You know, here's a weird thing. Why does that rail kind of look like the Rapid Strike rail, if you think about it? This is kind of like a semi-automatic Rapid Strike, if you really think about that. Oh my, I know the Rapid Strike, because I know a friend who has a Rapid Strike. It did not come with a 10-round orange mag. That 10-round mag being this mag. Ah, trad. I'm gonna put this phone down, here. I was just gonna say it. I never did a review on the Spectrum, so today I will do a review on Spectrum. Now, in my opinion here, okay, I know like people like Coop, for example, are gonna call me crazy for this. This is better than the Strife. This is a slightly better Strife. The Strife shoots an average of 70. This shoots, as I hear, an average of around 70. I'll say like 76 to 85 around there, somewhere around those numbers. I haven't chronographed this, and I haven't watched a video of someone chronographing this, so I can't tell. And I don't know. I wish I had a chronograph. Believe me, if I had a chronograph, this would make my life easier. I was gonna say it though. I don't know if this was just an idea they had when they started making blasters like these. I don't know if this is just the one that I got, because I got this from Walmart. I'm from Canada, so this is a little different than the one you'd see in America. But the Desperado basically matches perfectly with this. So if you wanted a loadout that not only matches in terms of color, but also shoots hard, this is the perfect combo. Now, I'm actually going to get some darts. Not much, probably like 4 or 5, but enough. Oh, that's not a dart. That's a shot. 1 torch. FYI, I have a case on my phone about damn time. Okay. Before I do fire this, though, I want to get some attachments to this gun, because there are some attachments that are a bit, my opinion, better than most attachments. A great example being the scope. Much as I don't like scopes, I will gladly, in a perfect world, get like a 15 round or higher mag. I'm just using my long shot mag as an example, and I will easily run it like this, like maybe hip fire. You hip fire, go like. And just absolutely with the towel. Or I could do this type of figure bang, but I'd prefer not to. Let's see, where did I put the attachments? Yep, there it is. Okay, yeah, I see it now. Now, as I was saying with all the attachments, I'm actually going to remove the stock parts. Mitch, my friend had shown the attachments on his channel, but I'm doing a more dedicated review on the gun, so the attachments I also go over. The scope. My opinion, it's a not bad scope. It's one of the only scopes that I actually put this up to the camera, you can actually look through. First in a long time, you see something like that. Second attachment, this is by far the one that I really love when I saw this blaster. I didn't care about the scope. I kind of cared about the stock, but this was the only thing I really cared about. The vertical grip. Problem. You can't remove it when a magazine's in. Like, say I'll put this 10 round in. Yep, that's a bit of a problem there. But then again, I know you can't really remove it from the top. I wish it could, but yeah. I'm actually gonna remove this, and I'm also gonna remove the mag. That's just a common 10 round mag, so I'm not gonna go over that, because if you've been in Nerf, bought at least one blaster, you've at least heard of a mag. Now, the stock, there's 2 parts. There is a buffer tube, which, fun fact, if you have, and I actually said this in Mitchell's, my friend's, what's I mean, just say Mitch at this point, Mitch's videos, I said that buffer tube stocks, you can put airsoft attachments on. So say you have an airsoft rifle, like an AR-15 styled airsoft gun. You can put the stock onto this, and it'll go on. But of course, the actual part of this that really goes on is this. I am actually planning on doing this. If you've played Fallout 4, you know about the pipe pistol, that little makeshift pistol. I'm thinking of making this into a gun more or less. Put a trigger right here. Maybe like hollow out this and make it into a barrel, and then make this into the main gun itself. I'm thinking may as well use the jolt spring for that. That could be a pretty good idea. And maybe put down here, maybe put like a pullback priming handle. Wouldn't be a bad idea. But this stock is adjustable in 4 different positions. It's honestly not bad. I like to do this every now and then. I know it might break the stock, but doing this and then just start spraying away. Oh, that is amazing. Now I'm gonna run this how I would usually run this with a 10 round. Now, let's go and show from the shooting range. And how am I gonna do this? First off, up with this. I might make a dedicated review on all my attachments because I know one Mitch missed. But I'm going to sand right here, and I'm going to do this. Mind you, I just put brand new batteries in here that are a whole lot lighter. I've been using Amazon alkaline batteries. I just put in a lighter battery that, in my opinion, works just as well as alkalines. But if I point down range... You know, I may as well do it. If I had the stock off, this would make it a whole lot better. Quick reload. So all in all, it is a not bad gun. Honestly, in my opinion, depending on where you live. If you've seen Wallcom, and speaking of which, thank Wallcom for the mention in your live stream. Either way. If you're interested in buying a blaster like this, with these formats, and have it is basically like a stripe with a slightly longer barrel, I would say this. This is only $30 or $20. It depends on where you live. I got it for $30. You could get it for $15 maybe. I don't know where you live, nor do I want to. But some people I know that wants these. I don't care where you live. I know where you go. Either way, this gun is good. Although, honestly saying it, I am tempted on painting this gun. So either this gun or the Desperado, I would like to paint this, and basically, I'd like to keep the black parts, obviously. But I'm thinking make it more into like it gets ripped out of an Ozzy Osbourne album cover. Like more specifically a Black Sabbath version. Much as sure, the colors on this are basically like that, but I'm thinking maybe like add like streaks of yellow and orange throughout here. Maybe put some red streaks through here, like the lines here. Probably paint that. The lines there, maybe. I don't know. I gotta find if I have any leftover paint from years ago. So, either way, that is my review on the Spectrum. I'm gonna actually make a video after this on attachments, but a more proper version, in my opinion. Either way, I'm out of here.